This probably gonna get me unfollowed, but here it is anyway. I don't want to hear nothing else about black women being the most disrespected person in America. I don't want to hear it no more. Because until we ready to address the real tea, which is we disrespect ourselves on a level that's astronomically higher than any other race attempting to disrespect us. We follow anybody with a pink, purple, blue front lace wig on. Our morals and mindset is not the same as our grandparents or our grandmothers, and we done abandoned anything and everything to do with decorum and gentleness and femininity. Like, all of that is just a thing of the past, but then we wonder why we so disrespected. That's a whole fool. The truth is, you get what you give. And before anybody can learn to respect you, you must lay the blueprint of how you want to be respected. Ain't nobody taking us seriously when all we promote is turning our tails up in the sky and twerking and shaking it like a skunk. We need to get back to what matters, but the truth is we play too much. We want to be entertained all the time, and half of us can't entertain a viable conversation of substance for longer than 20 minutes because our attention span is so low. I already know they're gonna say this video is hating, and I'm a hater, but guess what? I am. I'm hating on the fact that the most beautifully created women on the face of this earth have now been brought low and made to be cartoon characters. Just something for everybody to laugh at. But guess what? They not laughing with us, they laughing at us. And I'm definitely hating on that.
Now watch this groupie behavior. Watch this. Look at it. Look at it.
I could see if it was a real if you lost your to T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher.
You can go anywhere to get the lies, but I know you came here to get the truth. Welcome to the Alphasphere. Welcome to the Alphasphere, the only place on the planet that's totally engulfed in positivity and totally submerged in alpha energy. I'm your host, Dr. BOA. She whispered something in his ear, man. I don't know what it was, man. Could have been see after the show. Could have been whatever, man. But when you think about it, you got to look at it like this, man. You have to know who you got before you go in deep with her. You see what I'm saying? See, these industry chicks, they, in order to get to where they are, to where we know their name, they got to do some things. You know, just like these guys, man, in order to get to a certain position, you got to do some things. There are guys who were great, who were very talented, who didn't get to that next level because they said when they saw the options to do those things, they turned them down. And no matter what else they did not make it to that next level. And so what we have to understand and keep in mind is this. Here's a woman who, for all intents and purposes, just had a baby. Confidence is low. So she got to get out and make sure she still got it. What other reason would a woman who just had a baby come out with her cheeks out like this? It makes no sense for a woman to be out with her cheeks out like this. But see, when you can't dictate to your woman because she has no fear of losing you, same thing that happened with Adam 22. His old lady did that because she know he ain't going nowhere. He agreed to it. So she had an opportunity to go enjoy it. And she was excited about the prospect of it. Like she was more excited than she ever been with him.
Like, seriously. And it was for years, I used to think, man, am I ever going to find anybody that understands my lifestyle, that's ever going to be able to like really get it and
be secure in it,
be secure in it, and know how to just exist in this kind of world with me, other than my family. And I didn't know if I was ever going to find somebody. He's that person.
A few moments later.
Know that you came to the Usher show. You ready?
Now, listen, do you think it's just coincidence that when he spotted her, he started singing this song, There Goes My Baby? This is Darius Dalton. He's saying, we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my reputation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. Man, what's wrong with that? Now, here's a woman. Here this man is just sitting at the crib taking a picture. She says, mind you, posting in drawers and no shirt on. Okay, he's at home. Y'all saying Kiki baby daddy corny because he don't want his baby mom with her cheeks out, getting held on her waist and sung to. Flood the earth again, Lord. He like, man, it need to be over again. It's just as wicked as it was before the flood. Like, that's the world we live in. It might be even more wicked now with the advent of social media and, with the internet and everything. Like, it's even worse now, man.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this work? Y'all see this? Y'all see this work?
See, that's your problem. You can't support your woman shaking her ass when she at home with you and then get a problem when she go out in public and do it. Stop believing that you can have a hoe all to yourself. You can't. She ain't gonna never be for yourself. She always gonna be for the streets.
You ain't stopping what's going on with me, sweetheart. So if you gonna act up, I'm about to link up. If you gonna act up, I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. If you gonna act up, I'm about to link up. Link up. I'm about to link up.
When you see like the city girls bringing like over sexualism and it, like basically what they call pussy power.
Well, it's a false idea of quote unquote power, because what they're actually doing is promoting women to continue to go out there and have sex. That is not the power of pussy. The power of pussy is limiting access to it. And sexual freedom and sexual power for the woman is being able to realize that you have the power to reject and deny. Not to just go willy-nilly, oh, I did this, I got wet ass, this, that, and the other one. So it's just another alternative to push people on the lower echelons to keep having sex to produce slaves. That's really what the ultimate objective is. So, I'm not for the city girls or the WAP. I'm not for all of that.
A few moments later.
In order for you to touch this, I'm gonna need some money. For you to get my number, I'm gonna need some money. And if you want to lay with me, I'm gonna need some money. Before we can go on there, I need some money.
Well,
some money.
Okay. Here's the reality of it. Men pursue women. You only want something because you ain't got it, right? And you only pursue something because you want it. People pursue that which is of value. Men come to take. Women have resources. Women are a resource to men. I don't know any resource that's free. I don't know no food that's free. I don't know no success story that was obtained for free. I don't know none of this equipment that y'all got for free. None of it. Women are just like this equipment, right? Men compare women to cars all the time. Last time I looked, you had to purchase a car, right? So the only thing that men actually have to bring to the table is finances. They want something from you. It's better that you charge them for it as opposed to giving it away under some idea of love. So, baby, send him your cash app.
I want y'all to think about the delusion and cross-speaking of the modern woman. And that's an OG modern woman right there. Think about the delusion of what she's saying. On the one hand, she don't like the WAP. But then she turns around and promotes the exact same thing that the WAP promotes. Charge for it. Charge for it. Make them pay for it. Wait a minute now. Don't you get no high body count now. Don't you do that now. Don't you get no body count now, but charge for it. Don't you be with no man based on some false idea of love. You make them pay for it. Here's the thing about it. That false idea of love keep you in a relationship for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Selling it gonna keep you in and out of different beds all the time. So when you think about the purpose in even adhering to anything a woman says, it reminds you that you shouldn't put yourself in a relationship where the woman's in a position of power. See, this is the type of nonsense that a woman who's in a position of power will get out here and spew. She believes that she can dictate the relationship that you in with her. And for a woman, a legal marriage is like money. If you make the money and then you legally marry a woman, she all of a sudden becomes the breadwinner. Like, you're going out winning the bread, but she reaps the benefits, reaps the power benefits of being the breadwinner, because now you have put her on the hook. You have put her in the position of breadwinner. So you cannot be dealing with a woman who, I tell men all the time, man, if you ain't no P, you cannot be dealing with a woman who make more money than you, because you ain't going to have the confidence. You ain't going to have the confidence to deal with the woman from position of power. It ain't going to be in you. You ain't going to be able to do it. Like, you're going to suffer in the area of confidence if you ain't got the pimp principles in you, man. You deal with a woman who make more money than you, you're going to falter, brother. You ain't going to be able to do it.
My mom always told me to just keep living, right? And the reason why she said that, I understand, is because when you keep living, time goes by and you have enough time to have the retrospection, to have the introspection, to understand why you made the choices you made. And one of the biggest things that I've understood this time around is that you have got to express yourself.
Now, what does that mean? How is she expressing herself? By having her cheeks out, being all up on Usher like that. She's expressing her desire to be free. See, here's what y'all men got to understand. Whatever a woman doesn't have in her life, she's going to pick a suitable guy to have that. That woman she ain't want no wealthy man. She wanted a light-skinned baby. She wanted a light-skinned baby with what they call good hair.
I don't like when people think that somebody just gonna be saying something just to say it. First of all, I love black people. I love my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to ever tear nobody down, try to tear no black man down. That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I stand for. That's not what I'm about.
A few moments later.
You ain't stopping what's going on with me, sweetheart. So if you gon' act up, I'm about to link up. If you gon' act up, I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. If you gon' act up, I'm about to link up. Link up. I'm about to link up.
Now I want y'all to think about something she just said. She not about to tear no black man down. She talking about strangers. She talking about whatever happened out here in the world. She ain't about to tell. She just tore her baby daddy down. How you gonna believe she ain't gonna tear you down when she just tore a baby daddy? They got a 4-month-old baby together. I mean, they still new parents. Baby ain't walking, talking, crawling, nothing. They still new parents. They should still be taking pictures in the stroller. They should still be taking pictures at the amusement park. They should be taking pictures. Listen, brothers. A woman will say anything to make herself be whatever she wants to be. To make you believe she is what she says she is, she will say anything. And if saying something don't make you do it, she will do anything. You must believe that. So I tell y'all like this. If a woman gonna be an actress, she better win an Academy Award. In my life, she better tell me every damn thing I want to hear. And the thing, yeah, I ain't gonna never believe it. But it's good to know that she putting forth that type of effort that she really want to win this Academy Award.